Hello there viewers, and welcome to the latest episode in this career mode. And we have got West Ham here at the turf. This game is a very big game, of course, and of course with some big games to come there, of course. We're now into I think this is the 35th episode of the Burnley career mode, but it's certainly the latest episode. We play West Ham United, of course, and that's the table at the moment. Let's have a look at where West Ham are on the table. We're joint top with 29 points. West Ham are bottom, no wins so far. It would be an absolute shock if they did it against us at Turf Moor, but let's hope that's not the case. But we're going to go over to Turf Moor in good time for the kick-off. Well, I'm ready and waiting to bring you through all the action that matters for Burnley's latest home game against West Ham in their 13th game of the season. And a very good afternoon to you all from a very wet and rainy Turf Moor as top takes on bottom in the latest round of Premier League fixtures. This is game number 13. West Ham yet to win one this season against a Burnley side. Now they take on a Burnley side here who look formidable at the moment in terms of league position, and no after effects from the Capital One Cup defeat to Barnet. Ings and Gale looking in superb form. And this is the West Ham lineup. Zarate plays up front. Alfredo, he will play on one of the wings. Antonio on the other one. Tommy Elphick and Enrico will play as two centre-backs in there. Up against the top scorers in the Premier League then in Burnley. 30 goals this season. Manchester City in second and Swansea in third place. So we're all set then at Turf Moor as the referee gets us away. So this is a really big game, certainly for West Ham, yet to win a competitive league game this season. That's Bentaleb! Tries an early shot and Spriegel having to turn it behind for the corner. In the opening few moments of the game, there's the shot and it's dipping viciously. And Spriegel having to tip it over the bar. Bentaleb with the corner. Hughes is there, but it might come here for Bentaleb. Yes, he's kept that in, or he had. There's a throw to West Ham in the all light blue strip. Only need I remind you in claret and blue. Light blue stripe on the sleeves there. Tenacious running there by Ings. Now Hughes. Onto Ings once again. Again, Hughes making a good break in there. So too is Gale on the far side. That's an easy one there for Spriegel. Barton. Lovely turn by Balassi and a lovely turn there by Ings. Great chance for Danny Ings. 1-0! And it was coming right from the work goal for Burnley. They started really brightly here, and it was only a question of time before the West Ham defence was breached. Lovely turn, great shot from Ings, right in the net. Spriegel absolutely no chance at all. He'll be disappointed, in fact, that he was beaten in the near post. But that's a great moment for Danny Ings, and that's Burnley's 31st goal of the Premier League season. And 10 of them there have been scored by that man there, Danny Ings. So 1-0 with 13 minutes gone. Oh, big game coming up against Manchester City for the Carrots next time up, and it's essential they go in that game knowing that they can beat West Ham pretty much comfortably. So it means Burnley really need to stay on the medal. Here's Joey O'Brien, however. Good tackle there by Balassi. Very, very well. O'Brien with the throw. Ball bounced, but it's Barton who gets it away. Here's Ings. Keeper Gale that time, but well defended. Here's Creswell. Hughes is there, but so too is Kiwati. Down with a tremendous little challenge there, and he gets Burnley on their way again. Ings, a nice turn there on the Gale. And a terrific run there by Yannick Balassi. Could this be two? Good save by Spigo, and Barton puts the shot wide. And this should have been number 2 there for Burnley. And I think Barton knew it. Balassi had the first step, and by the way, well saved there by Spiegel. And it came back to Barton, and he rather lashed it into the balls behind the goal for a goal kick. High with a header. Now Hughes, lovely close control, but he gives it away to Joey O'Brien. Now Lanzini, Zarate, Lanzini, Mikel Antonio, former Sheffield Wednesday and Nottingham Forest player. Here's Barton. Ings again. Oh, what a lovely turn! He's got 2 in the centre. Should he decide? Gale is making a good break. Gale with a volley. Spiegel saves. Gale again. 2-0. And Burnley really taking West Ham to task now. There's the ball in. The flag has stayed down. Good save initially from Spiegel to deny Gale. But Gale got a second chance and took it. And to be fair to Spiegel, he almost saved it. But it's 2-0 Burnley, and looking very, very strong at the moment. Goal number 7 for Dwight Gale in the Barclays Premier League this season. And it puts Burnley 2-0 into the lead then, with 31 minutes of the game gone. Tommy Helfick. Now Lanzini. Zarate. Turned nicely there. Now Amar Faltano, and the shot coming in, and a goal! Well, West Ham pulled one back, although Kiwati, who was joyous after scoring what he thought was a goal that pulled it back. Well, the joy there, as you can quite clearly see, was rightly short-lived, because he was about 1.5 yards offside. So in theory, the goal does not count. Header on, but Creswell was winning that one all the way. Now Kiwati. No ball. West Ham through and through. Here's a chance though. Smith. He can get in it away. Now Barton. Elphick intercepts. Amalfitano. Brian. Hybe. A good ball forward, and onside here is Ings. Or Robert Gale rather, who's got pace to burn. Scotty Dan. Now Barton. Ah, it's a lovely ball, and Gale is offside now. I feel a little bit late there too. Oh, the whistle, but that wasn't quite much in it there. He was very unlucky to Dwight Gale to be sort of flagged offside. Header 1, Lanzini. 2 added minutes at the end of the first half. Here's a chance though for Antonio. Liked out, but only as far as Creswell. Decent looking cross by Creswell, but it's knocked away. Balassi now to clear for Burnley. Ings has got him. Ings has got it on the way, but there's the half-time whistle. Burnley in complete control. 2 goals up. Danny Ings got one of them. And Burnley really on course to record a big victory here over West Ham. They lead at the break, Burnley, by 2-0. Well, welcome back to Turf Moor. Couple of changes for Burnley. Grealish and Kane on for Smith and Barton. And it's just to freshen things up, I suppose. When you think the game is surely now won for the Clarets. goals from Gale and Ings. The difference against the poor West Ham side, and they certainly look a team that's a divide of confidence, and poor old Slaven Bilic, he doesn't know what to do with him, quite honestly. But here's a chance for Zarate. Dan denies him that time, but he only gives it away as far as Mark Noble. West Ham through and through. He must be hurting him seeing West Ham marooned at the bottom of the Barclays Premier League table. And this is the goal from Dwight Gale, which puts another nail in West Ham's coffin at the moment, because of the way things are, they are going to be still without a win all season long and still stuck on 4 points. Grealish to Hughes. Antonio. Point of fact, Grealish has gone to left midfield and Bentaleb has gone into the centre. O'Brien. Manzini. And again. And in behind is Amal Faltano. Oh, what a chance here for West Ham. Oh, what a chance for Antonio, the former Sheffield Wednesday and Nottingham Forest man. Well, that really would have put the cat amongst the pigeons dead if West Ham had a score there for Antonio. It's a great chance for him. Manzini and Noble coming off, and Obang and Payet coming on. Payet is certainly one that Burnley, I would assume, we'll have to watch. Heaton's kick. Ings' flick. Grealish. Hughes. On for Grealish. He's onside. Jack Grealish. And it was half saved by Speedo, but Ings follows up to make it 3. And with an hour gone, Burnley have the points wrapped up. Lovely running there from Grealish, forced to save by Sprigo, but he couldn't hold it any longer, and Danny Ings was quickest to react and just powered the ball into an unguarded net, and it's 3-0 with an hour gone. Goal number 11 of the season for Danny Ings, and he's looking very, very productive. 3-0 then. Against a very sorry West Ham lineup. Payet. Zarate onside. Amafaltatana, good save again. Obiang denied by Heaton. That was a really good save. Chiatti. Inside the last 25 minutes of the game. Ball played in there towards Payet, and a good turn, but Tom Heaton well positioned. Good kick there, but Tommy Helfick with a header. Henry. O'Brien. Amfaldatano. And he's on again to Obang. And he's past the defenders there, but the cross is too near with Tom Heaton's near post. He won't be getting beat there that easily. Hughes. Helfick intercepts. Will chip forward. Dan is there, so too is Hughes. Helfick again. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Now Keane. Dan away. Ings gets it forward. Payet. Antonio, good turn. Zarate. Goal kick. And it's looking a formality here for Burnley. Now Michael Keane. Ibe. Grealish. Hughes. Gale. Jack Grealish. What can the youngster do here? Grealish! Goal kick. Just curling the wrong side of the post. Spiegel was flapping at thin air. Header won by Dan. Chiatti. Carroll. Payet. 6 to go. It's like a routine victory then for Burnley. Down as far as O'Brien. Henry! Well held there by Tom Heaton. That was good sensible goalkeeping. Ings to Hughes. This is football of the highest calibre here. And Hughes is away now. He could do with a goal now to get his season up and running, and he has. Well, it's been long overdue, that one from Will Hughes, but he's made it 4. And a fine run there by the former Derby man, just running through the defence and sliding it past a despairing Spriegel. Right in the corner, right in the slot. Burnley 4, West Ham United 0. It's only his second goal of the season, but it will do his confidence a power of good now. And that third one going in the back of the net. So Burnley 4 up and coasting for victory. 2 added minutes at the end of the game. Creswell, Antonio, Chiatti, and the Hughes. There's the whistle. We had a routine victory for Burnley, 4-0 then. Ings with 2, Gale with 1, and Hughes right at the end, chipping in with number 4. A routine victory there for the Clarets, and thoroughly deserved against a very, very poor West Ham side, who do look a team that are completely, utterly rock bottom at the moment. And the 2-goal hero Danny Ings goes off to a rapturous reception. As for West Ham, plenty of soul searching to do. Final score then, top of the league Burnley 4, bottom of the league West Ham 0. Well, great performance there from Burnley, 4-0, quite a good result, and no one can complain about that. West Ham at the moment very, very poor, and they were very disappointed. They are looking at a lethargic, I have to say. West Ham, they contributed to their own downfall, really, and that's always a bad thing, really. Some of the goals they conceded were self-inflicted and all that type of thing. Now then, let's have a look at what happened in the Premier League this weekend. Of course, the weekend of 19th and 20th. So let's start at the Emirates, where in one of the big games there, Arsenal beat Chelsea by a goal to 0. You've seen us win 4-0 against West Ham in a thriller there. Good win for Southampton at Goodison Park. Not many people do that. Cross Stanley Park, Liverpool just 2 for Cardiff City. Middlesbrough 1, Swansea 2 at the Riverside is a result for Swansea. Great result for them. Norwich 1, Manchester City 2, so they're still level on points with us at the top of the table. As at the Britannia, it's 2-1 again to the away side, like it was against Middlesbrough and Norwich. As for West Brom, lost at home to Sunderland. Now, the 2 games played on Sunday: Aston Villa 0, Watford 1. Good result that for Watford. And Spurs 0, Man United 1. Let's just see what that does for us then in regards to the Premier League table itself. Burnley and Manchester City are level on points, with United 2 points spare the hack, and a 5 points back to Newcastle. At the other end of the table, well, it's looking very bleak for West Ham. They're 8 points away from safety, a play fair team, and have not won a game. They've only drawn 4 times and they've lost the rest. And a poor goal difference of minus 14 does not help Slaven Bilic's cause one jot. But Burnley have won, and that's the important thing. We're staying top of the Premier League table, and that's a great fillip for us as we go in search of League and Cup glory. And our next feature is Manchester City, and I can't wait for that match away from home at the Etihad, and that should be such a cracker. I hope you can join us for that one on YouTube. Until then, take care, and we'll see you on Saturday, next Saturday, for the Manchester City game. Till then, take care. Bye bye.